everyone. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the central limit theorem and comparing learning algorithms. Now today we are going to discuss the Bayesian learning and Bayes theorem, maximum a posterior hypothesis and maximum likelihood hypothesis. Bayesian learning. Bayesian learning is a useful algorithm of machine learning based on probabilistic estimation of various events and hypotheses. Bayesian learning plays an important role in analyzing algorithms which fails to deal with probability computation. In Bayesian learning, some key techniques are naive classifier, Bayes theorem, and Bayesian belief network. Now, features of Bayesian learning methods. Each observed training examples can incrementally increase or decrease the estimated probability that a hypothesis is correct. This provides a more flexible approach to learning than algorithms that completely eliminate a hypothesis if it is found to be inconsistent with a single example. Prior knowledge can be combined with observed data to determine the final probability of a hypothesis. In Bayesian learning, prior knowledge is provided by asserting a prior probability for each candidate hypothesis and a probability distribution over observed data for each possible hypothesis. These methods can accommodate hypotheses that make probabilistic predictions. New instances can also be classified by using multiple hypotheses weighted by using their probability, and also provide a standard of optimal decision. Now, difficulties with Bayesian methods. There are two difficulties which are: number one is require initial knowledge of many probability, and second one is significant computational cost is required to determine the Bayes optimal hypothesis. Now the next topic is Bayes theorem. In machine learning, we try to determine the best hypothesis from some hypothesis space H given the observed training data set T. Bayes theorem is a probability model. In Bayes learning, the best hypothesis means the most probable hypothesis given the data D plus any initial knowledge about the prior probability of various hypotheses in H. Bayes theorem provides a way to calculate the probability of hypothesis based on its prior probability, the probability of observing various data given the hypothesis, and the observed data itself. The formula of Bayes theorem is probability of H given to D equal to probability of D given to H and probability of H divided by probability of D. Probability of H is prior probability of hypothesis H and probability of P of H to denote the initial probability that hypothesis H holds before observing training data. And probability of D is a prior probability of training data, the probability of D given no knowledge about which hypothesis hold. And the probability of H given to D is a posterior probability of H given D. The probability of H given to D is called posterior probability of H because it reflects our confidence that H holds after seeing the training data set D. And the probability of D given to H is a posterior probability of D given H. The probability of observing data T given some world in which hypothesis H holds. Probability of H given to D increases with probability of H and probability of D given to H according to Bayes theorem. And probability of H given to D decreases as probability of D increases because the more probable it is that D will be observed independent of H. So here we are taking the example, some sample space of events A and B are given. A holds T, T, F, F, T, F, T, and B holds T, F, T, F, T, F, and F. So the probability of A equal to 4 upon 7. Total number of true cases is 4 out of 7 and probability of B equal to 3 out of 7. And now the probability of B given to A equal to, by using the Bayes theorem, probability of A given to B multiplied by probability of B upon probability of A. The probability of A given to B is 2 by 3 and the probability of B is 3 by 7 and the probability of A is 4 by 7. So now we calculate the probability of B given to A is 2 by 4. And now the same we will calculate this value, probability of A given to B, probability of B given to A, and probability of A divided by probability of B. So the result is 2 by 3. Probability of B given to A is representing how many B is true when A is true, and the probability of A given to B is representing how many A is true when B is true. Now the next topic is maximum a posterior hypothesis, HMAP. In many learning scenarios, we consider some set of candidate hypothesis H belongs to H, and we need to find most probable H from set H over observed data T. The maximally probable hypothesis is called maximum a posterior hypothesis, MAP. Maximum a posterior hypothesis is determined by using Bayes theorem to find the posterior probability for all H belongs to H. H map equal to arg max equal to P of H given to D. So the value of probability of D given to H and multiply by probability of H divided by probability of D. Assuming PD as a constant, it is omitted. So the value of the H map equal to argumented map max H belongs to H, probability of D given to H, and probability of H. This is maximum a posterior hypothesis. And the next topic is maximum likelihood hypothesis. If we assume that every hypothesis in H is equally probable, that is probability of H1 equal to probability of Hj for all Hi and Ha in H. Now we will only consider probability of D upon H to find the most probable hypothesis. Probability of D of given to H is called likelihood of data T given H, and any hypothesis that maximizes probability of D given H is called HML. So the value of hypothesis maximum likelihood equal to approximately is equal to argumented of max equal to H belongs to H and probability of D given to H. Okay, in this question, a patient takes a cancer test and result came back positive. The test returns a correct positive result in only 98% of the cases in which the disease is actually present, and a correct negative result in only 97% of the cases in which the disease is not present. Furthermore, 0.08 of the entire population have cancer. Now we have to calculate two things. Number one, what is the probability that the patient has cancer, and we have to find what is the maximum hypothesis. We will solve this question. Now we divide the data in two classes. First one is cancer is represented by positive, and negative cancer is represented by negative sign. Not a cancer is represented by negative sign. Now we create a confusion matrix table. Here actual and prediction data is given. Point true positive, true negative, false positive, and false negative. True positive value is 0.98% and true negative value is 0.97%. And by using this value, we can calculate the false positive and false negative. After subtracting 1 minus 0.97, the value is 0.03 of false positive. After subtracting 1 minus 0.98, the value of false negative is 0.02. In the question, 0.008 of the entire population have a cancer. So now we calculate the probability of hypothesis of cancer. Probability of cancer is equal to 0.008. So the probability of not cancer equal to 0.992. So now we calculate the probability of data D on the hypothesis H. The probability of negative given to not cancer equal to 0.97, and probability of negative given to cancer is 0.02, and the value of positive given to not cancer is 0.03, and the value of positive given to cancer is 0.98. By using the Bayes theorem, we will consider this formula: probability of H given to D equal to probability of D given to H, and probability of H total divided by probability of D. Now in the given question we have to calculate that the patient has the cancer, probability of cancer. So now we calculate probability of cancer given to positive equal to probability of positive given to cancer, probability of cancer or probability of positive. In this we have already calculated the probability of H, probability of cancer, and probability of D of given to H, probability of plus given to cancer. Now we calculate the probability of D, that is probability of positive. So the probability of D is the total summation of probability of D given to H, probability of H. So the probability of positive is represented by probability of positive given to not cancer multiplied probability of not cancer plus probability of plus given to cancer or probability of cancer. So now this value we have already calculated. So the value of positive given to not cancer is 0.03 and the probability of not cancer is 0.992 plus probability of plus given to cancer is 0.98 and the probability of cancer is 0.008. So now we calculate the result is 0.0376. So this is the value of probability of plus. Now here we have to assign probability of cancer given to positive equal to probability of positive given to cancer multiplied by probability of cancer divided by probability of positive. So the value of these is 0.98 multiplied by 0.008 divided by 0.0376. So the probability of cancer given to positive is 0.2085. This is the result of this first question. In the next question we have to calculate the maximum hypothesis. So the solution of maximum hypothesis is given here. H of map equal to augmented argu max probability of D given to H, probability of H. So we calculate probability of positive given to cancer, probability of cancer, and probability of positive given to not cancer, probability of not cancer. So we calculate the first value is 0.00784 and the second value is 0.02976 and the maximum value is 0.02976. So this is the maximum hypothesis of maximum a posterior hypothesis. And in the next question, find the best hypothesis of fruit edge fruit yellow, sweet or long. On the basis of this we have to find the best hypothesis of the fruit. In the given table this is our training data. Fruit, orange, sweet, long and the total value is given here. And in the range of category of fruits, orange, banana, other and total value. Orange is 350, sweet 450 and long is 0. So the total orange is 650 and the banana belongs to yellow 400 and banana belongs to sweet 300 and banana belongs to long 350 and the total value of banana is 400 and other values are given here. And so the total value is 1200 and the total value of yellow is 800, total value of sweet is 850 and total value of long is 400. Now we will find the best hypothesis in this question. To find the best hypothesis we consider first orange and apply the Bayes rule. Probability of yellow given to orange equal to probability of orange given to yellow multiplied by probability of yellow divided by probability of orange. So the value from the training data set, probability of yellow given to orange is the probability of orange given to yellow is 350 divided by 800 multiplied by probability of yellow is 800 divided by 1200 and the probability of orange is 650 divided by 1200. So the value of probability of yellow given to orange is 0.53. Now in the next step we will calculate the probability of sweet given to orange by using this formula and the value comes is 0.69. And next we will calculate the value of long given to orange by using this formula and the calculated is 0. And next we find the total probability of orange. The probability of fruit given to orange is 0.53 multiplied by 0.69 multiplied by 0. So the total probability 0. And similarly we calculate the probability of other fruits like banana and others. So and now we calculate directly, showing the value of probability of fruit given to banana is 0.65 and probability of fruit given to other is 0.72. You have to calculate all these value, and now we are showing the result. So in the result, fruit is divided into in three categories. Three types of fruits are there: orange, banana and other. And the probability we calculate of orange is 0 and banana is 0.65 and other is 0.072. In this the maximum value is 0.65. So the answer, banana is fruit which is the highest value of attributes. Okay, thank you.